After Bell calmed the spirit inhabiting Edward, Flint told our adventurers of his possession, how they've been having trouble keeping him safe, hidden from guard. Immediately after, the Medican Tavern was intruded on by the Knights of Evertorch. Robit just managed to keep Bell's book hidden from the guards after a interaction between Bell and a knight. The party split up and Rrui scouted the city and located Evertorch Palace. And caught up with the city, buying some marigolds from a concerningly enthusiastic florist. Robit caught up on some reading as well, and this is where we pick back up in the Tide Library. Robit, you're reading your book, aren't you? It's a very cool book that you got. Alright. The book's called The World's Great Eclipse, and it's written by Graves. What specifically are you looking for from the book? Like any information, just stuff like that?
Mostly about the remnants of what I can remember, the names that are foggy, and past history of what's been happening in general.
Okay. So just throughout the book, a few names that are mentioned are Marilyn Salvador Evertorch, Blaine Blackfield, and as well. Towards the end of the book, there is this ending about the war. After months of fighting and Count's armies destroyed, the war should have been over. Fenren had bested Salvador Evertorch. Salvador couldn't live with his own failure, and sent Aaron fell into an eternal darkness. The world was surrounded in rings of fire. The ground split, and the skies felt dark with an artificial night. And then all at once, it was over. A new day rose, and society rebuilt. Evertorch retired to his palace, and sanctuary was built around it. Few survived. This is kind of a general kind of thing for that book.
Cool.
Cool, yeah. Anything else?
Once he's done reading the book, he's gonna give the book back to I forgot the race of the bookkeeper man.
He was a Leonin. He was a very big guy. Very big lion guy.
Give it back to the nice Leonin man at the front desk, and then go back to the inn.
Okay. Sun's setting at this point. It's getting pretty dark out. I believe everybody is back at the inn in their own rooms. I don't know what ended up island. I think you would have gone back after you got your armor though, right?
Yeah, I've been back.
Okay. Then in that case, yeah, you in the inn. Nobody's working the counter anymore. But there's a note on the front door directed to you, Robit, just saying your room is on the first floor because there's only one floor. There's 2 floors. There's an upstairs as well, and your room number is room 4, and cool. It's signed Bellflower.
I guess I'm the person for the note. I'll take the note down. And I'll go to room 4.
Yeah, like it grabbed last episode. It's very, very basic, like innkeeper room, not innkeeper room, but just in room. There's a bed, there's a desk, and there's just like one window on the back wall. I assume everyone else is staying in their own rooms, except maybe Rrui and Fenren, because I think they shared a room. I don't remember. Everyone's asleep, right? Everyone's going to sleep tonight.
Yeah, we have a shared room. Me and Rrui.
Okay.
Trying to fashion the flag that I stole into like a little baby jumper. Like I want it to be a short
jumper.
combo. Like I want the bird to be like directly on the front of my chest, and I'm trying to fashion it into like a weird little like short jumper thing.
I'm gonna be laying in the bed just
Okay.
watching them.
It's mostly Rrui just like untying the sash that is Fenren's stolen scarf, putting the flag over their shoulders like a little like kid's cape, but it's like so big that it kind of goes over the front of them as well on each shoulder, and then tying it like a weird little like cow. And they're just standing there proudly with their little little scarf tied around their waist and the giant flag just like
Yeah.
draping on.
Yeah, no, it's massive. It's really big. Unless you have anything else you want to do tonight, you can have a rest. I don't know who all needs it besides you two, but everyone gets it. Everyone has it.
So yeah, that was all I was planning on.
Awesome. In that case, you wake up in the morning. Nilaan, what would you have done with those flowers you bought the previous day?
Just like put them next to my bed on like the small like
All right.
table.
Just wondering. Well, you wake up in the morning.
Not
I assume you not suspicious at all. Birds chirping outside. Just like there might like footsteps of the city below you. And on your nightstand, the flowers are always looking at you. Each one is like facing you directly. Almost like turned naturally just to stare at you, basically.
I'm gonna look at them and try to like move to the side, see if they still like kind of follow me.
They do. They just slowly kind of turn to the side.
What the fuck?
And as you say that, from each individual flower, eyes open from, like the center,
What the fuck?
kind of looking at you. They're not like moving on, just like just staring at you.
Oh. Can you talk?
They don't move.
And
Just there. They're just hanging out.
this is weird.
They're just hanging out.
Belle!
So I want it to be said that as soon as like the birds outside are gonna be making noise, we'll hear Rrui making them very loudly and off key. That's how I wake Fenren up every morning.
Well, you don't hear a bell at all. You do hear a knock on your door, and just a faint. Nilaan? It's Telsey. Just knocking on your door.
Oh! Good morning. I'm gonna open it like a small crack, kind of like hiding the flower.
Are you okay?
Yes, everything's great.
Okay, well, Belle left earlier this morning. She's not here right now, I guess.
Oh. That's fine.
If you need her. I don't know where she went. She just kind of left without telling me.
Okay. That's weird.
I guess if you're okay, I don't know. I don't know what I do. I'm gonna go pretend to work, I guess. And she just kind of leaves.
Oh. Alright.
The flowers are still
Okay.
behind you, just looking right at you. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Go up to the flowers and I do an Arcana check. Something.
You, yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's not gonna get me anything. That's a 3.
I mean, they're definitely unnatural, as far as you know.
Okay.
Marigolds usually have eyes.
Really?
They're definitely magical. That's about it.
Okay. I'm gonna leave those there for now and go about my day.
Yeah, they watch you leave. Whenever you leave your room. Everyone else, you all wake up in your rooms. Robit, I don't know how. I guess you don't sleep.
He kind of just like powers down in the corner of the
Yeah.
room. Someone walked in and he gets like an armor stand or something.
He's just sitting in the corner. But you all wake up. You know, you can do whatever interactions or stuff you want to do when you wake up. Just whatever.
I guess I'm just gonna head down and sit at the bar. Get breakfast,
Okay.
maybe.
Yeah,
There's
there's no
no-
one in.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no one in there right now. Elsie is not pretending to work. She probably went back to her room. She's not down there right now.
Okay.
There's like a fridge, not like a fridge, but like a cupboard. I don't know why I said fridge. There's like a cupboard with like food stuff. There's one for the inn and one for the people who live there. There's 2 different like things. You can make whatever you want for breakfast.
Sure. I'll just go with bread and cheese.
Bread and cheese, awesome. A really sad bread and cheese.
I don't know. I don't think Nilaan can cook.
You know what? That's fitting. But yeah, you 3 can do whatever you want as well. Robit, never mind.
I still have that book
Do your thing.
that I need to read. So I guess
Yeah.
before leaving the room, Robot's gonna open his chest cavity, take the book out, just start reading.
Okay. It is in Celestial. Again, it's
Yes.
this like dark purple book with these like green like bindings on it. A green bookmark or stuff like that. Everything you can read is either it's all in Celestial pretty much. Celestial. Looks like a spell book almost. It's got a lot of different spells. If you have like notes written next to them, just stuff like that.
Fun.
Fun, yeah. Anything specific you want to look for in the book?
General information about the floating man.
Yeah. So the bookmark is in a certain page. Just like about spirits. There's a lot of like scribbled like notes about how they work and like they can like test people. They don't usually test people, but they can. They very much can. This is like general spirit information. You see, the notes are some are like in common, some are in celestial. It's kind of, it's a mess, definitely.
Nothing on like how to fix it.
You can tell whoever was writing this is trying to, but they haven't come to any conclusions just yet.
Okay. Well,
They're pretty lost.
Can I like scribble down? Do I have paper?
There's an ink and a quill and like a few like paper on the desk of each room. So even if you didn't have some on you, there's some available for you.
Can I like scribble down the incantation or whatever it is?
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
Just some of the notes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you those in a little bit.
Cool. And then he's just gonna go out and eat guess.
Okay. I get whatever
Yeah,
he
he
does.
Just kind of like the mouth slot just opens again, and he just pours whatever he's eating down. No chewing involved.
Downstairs, Nilaan is eating his bread and his cheese. No one else is in there. Not Belle, not Tulsi. It's just him, just alone. Just hanging out. But yeah, you can make whatever you want. Technically, because there's no one there. And then Fenren and Rrui. So you both, I imagine, wake up. Rrui, you're mimicking these birds. You hear like the thumping of footsteps as this giant hunk of metal that is Robit goes down the stairs. Yeah. What are you guys doing this morning?
I'm gonna awake to the great bird calls of the small owlin. So I imagine those are right in my ear.
Ben, there, people. They're updating me.
What are the news this morning? What's the news? What words? What gracious words are they giving us this morning? She's gonna say like the most sarcastic, like kinda salty tone.
Storm is coming. But
Storm?
apparently the baker throws out bread. I need to go by there. They're throwing out bread. It's free food, Fenren.
I don't think they've ever actually thrown out the bread each time that they say that.
No, I think the birds tell me. That means I have to be right.
I mean,
To
they're
go get
not
the bread.
always right.
There's a storm and there's bread. Fenren.
I mean, you can go look. I'm gonna stay here where I know there's free food downstairs.
There's free food down. Why are we here then?
You were talking about the morning bread.
There's the bread downstairs.
She's just gonna roll out of bed and then walk to the door while like kind of like brushing down her clothes to make them like kind of smooth. 'Cause, like, they're
Yeah.
kind of wrinkly just for being like outside, I guess. She goes
Yeah.
and smooth them in, like smooth her hair and go, come on, let's go. And like kind of put her arm down like to her like waist and down a little further so that Rrui can hop up if needed.
I bet the shiny I bet he has extra shoes.
But you don't wear shoes. You don't wear shoes.
But I think they're your size.
I can't take his shoes.
Wait, I mean, that's extra. No one needs extra shoes. I
I
don't
know.
need I'm gonna
We don't need to
fly up onto the shoulder as we're debating. I'm just gonna cling on and I'm just gonna... Also, like, it's like a cape now, because, like, my scarf is slightly unraveled, so I'm just, like, have a giant, like, flag spreading on the ground behind us.
I'm gonna completely disregard what they made. Completely disregard it. Because at this point, it's kind of normal. And I'm just gonna proceed to close the door and then walk downstairs to the area.
Yeah, okay. It's just, again, downstairs, Roba is, I guess, quote unquote, eating. I don't know if he needs to or not, but he's trying.
You eat? Fenren.
Nilaan is,
Yeah.
I assume, at the bar or somewhere near him, just eating his own too. His bread and cheese guy.
Yeah.
I too am going to grab bread and cheese because I am a classed individual. And I'm gonna look at it and go, that looks good.
Bread, okay.
Bread and
That's
cheese.
The
Bread and
highest
cheese.
class meal in this world is bread and cheese now.
I like bread and cheese. I am a simple woman.
You know what? I respect that.
I'm gonna stand on the table.
Of course you
And
are.
I will hand them a piece of bread, like a crust.
I'll apart with my talons before I eat it.
Okay.
Is there tomatoes?
Yeah, man. There's
Oh,
tomatoes.
you're actually gonna make like breakfast feta tomato. That's so good though.
What if I smash up the potato and make
Tomato?
pizza?
Why are you inventing pizza?
Whatever.
Why are you trying to invent
Let the man make pizza at like 7:30 in the morning.
The bread
Never
isn't
mind.
cooked.
I won't.
No, you can
Doesn't have to
invent
be.
pizza. I'm just saying,
No,
I will be pizza. The bread's
Nilaan
not
wouldn't
no.
think to do that, to be fair. So.
The bread's not cooked. It's
Smells wrong.
okay.
That smells
So,
wrong.
so that's his destiny, is to invent pizza at some point during this campaign.
It's a genius. What can we say?
That's true. I can argue with that.
So, Nilaan, how many shoes?
Again, that's
do
not
you-
my name.
Nini?
No.
Look over at Fen.
Listen. Nilaan.
Yes. Thank you.
Nilaan. I'm sorry. I'm bad with names.
Nilaan. Okay. Nilaan,
Yes.
how many shoes do normal humans have?
What?
How you feet things? How do you can't grab with them? What do you how many shoes? How many shoes do you normally have?
Just
I'm gonna
one.
quickly look at him and go, they have a fascination with feet. Just not so
Oh
much.
no, no.
You can't grab things. I don't understand why you cover them. I guess they're useless. What are they there for? I just have pegs.
I don't.
I'm gonna hold up my little talon. I'm gonna click it like together, like right near his face, and be like, "You can't grab things with them."
Well, I can't without shoes anyway. So let's just get that out of my face.
Does
I don't
Nilaan
even
have a
remember.
drink?
No,
Doesn't have a drink of anything.
no, just
Okay.
bread and cheese for now.
Just bread and cheese, no water. Is there a cup anywhere near me, please?
I mean, there are cups that were like set out to dry. Yeah,
I want water.
you can get water.
I want fresh rainwater.
They don't have. You can look. They don't have fresh rainwater. I'll tell you that now.
Gonna pick up a cup with my foot. But I'm not gonna actually drink from it because it's empty. I'm gonna hold it and then gently put it on the ground.
What are you doing?
I want
So
water.
Okay. Just you could have just asked me. I'm gonna pick it off the ground and go, what kind of water?
The rainwater.
Okay, you how about this? You sit here for a minute, and I will go get your
You know,
rainwater.
rainwater is actually worse than just regular tap water.
Yeah, they don't know that. Just don't worry about it. And I'm gonna walk away and like put my
Okay.
back to them so that when I fill it with water, they cannot tell that it's from the tap.
Doesn't make sense. Tap water. It's confined water. You have to have water from the sky. Don't have confined water. Why do you put your water in prison? What did it do?
You're gonna put the glass down on the table. Here you go. Here's
Water.
fresh rainwater.
Well,
Okay.
water doesn't have sentience, so
How would you know? Have you asked it?
no, actually,
Did you bother to ask?
no.
Hmm. You don't know, do you? I'm gonna drink
I-
my water.
I guess
Like
not.
a kid. Both hands on the cup because it's really big and I'm just gonna drink all of it all at once.
Robit's kind of just looking at this conversation, just in the background. He's like,
Me too, man.
What are they talking about?
Me too, buddy.
This is the only way I can get them to drink water. Is if I
God.
say it's rainwater.
Water doesn't go in prison, Fen. Did nothing wrong.
I know. That's just the way. That's just their way. I'm just gonna like look towards the island and like kind of wink a little bit, like, yeah.
Nilaan's gonna nervously laugh.
I promise I'm not crazy.
Fenren, we have to go back to the place where I got this turban, and we need
No.
to. No. We have to.
You took that off their roof. I am not helping you take more things. We don't take things.
Nilaan, you totally notice that they are just wearing the giant flag that used to be on the palace. Like, you totally know what that is, and you're like, I don't know how you react to that, but just so you know, like, you can absolutely tell.
Right. No, I don't react. Is the
Okay.
thing.
Jesus, man.
Fenren, we have to go move everything in your house 2 inches to the left.
We can't do that again. No, we're not doing that to somebody else's house.
It was funny.
Yes, but like,
Funny, they
this
pumped.
is a bigger
Their
house.
shins were bruised for weeks.
I know, but this is a bigger house. We can't do
Where
that.
you have a funny bird on your what is that? I don't even know what to call that. What?
Me?
What?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you have a
I
funny.
said that.
No, you have a funny bird on your piece of. I don't know. Is that clothing?
It's a flag.
My new jumper.
What? You know what? It's better not to ask.
I made it
And
myself.
he's gonna turn around, and start drinking.
It's a bird. I am a bird. It's a bird. We talk. This bird said it was fine. They said they didn't want to be there.
I'm just gonna shrug.
It's my bird now.
Do other things talk to you? Like the water, maybe? Oh, you know what? That would make a lot of sense.
Just because you don't talk to the water doesn't mean it doesn't speak. Maybe it doesn't want to talk to you. You put it in prison.
Okay, so you don't talk to the water. Okay, good.
And these people are a little strange.
At this point, the faint like pattering of like rain against the roof can be heard, and it's just kind of lightly raining
Rain.
outside.
Can I run into the street?
Of course, you can run into the street.
Told you, Fenren, rain!
Okay, you go look. I'm just gonna finish my food.
The bird said storms!
Okay.
Where it said storms. Yeah. She's gonna like put her face in her hands and like slip her hand back and just kind of look at her like at the glass of water. I just go, oh, okay. The birds were right this time.
Okay, well, do you three, as not including Rainbird, have anything else you want to do? Just while you're in here together, anything you want to talk about with each other? Ask anything?
Can your friend talk to water?
No. They were raised not understanding what tap water was, so it's kind of like a big change for them. They don't understand. I just see tap water as rainwater, and then
I don't think that explains the whole talking to it, though.
They talk to a lot of things. I'm just
Okay.
kind of used to it.
Okay.
I just kind of go with it, to be honest. I promise I'm not crazy. I promise I'm not crazy.
Should we,
I'm not.
okay.
I'm a normal, civilized lady.
Should we stop your friend from gallivanting all over the streets with the stolen object hanging around her
No,
neck?
they like the rain. They like the rain. If I take them out of the rain, they'll get upset at me, and I don't want another week of that. Oh, I'm just gonna let them go in the rain. They'll come back in a minute.
Okay. Just gonna sit and wait.
You people are
Rrui
insane.
comes in, and they had used the gutters as like a rain bath, so they're sopping wet, covered in mud, and who knows what else. Like, their clothes are very, very not distinguishable from just straight mud, and they're just standing all fluffed up in the center.
Oh
Fenren.
my.
Oh, there you are.
Fenren, the bird's right. There was
Yes.
bread.
The bird. Oh, there was bread.
Bread.
There was bread. I thought
The
the
birds-
birds were right about the storm. Where's the
Can be
bread?
right about both.
Well, sometimes the birds aren't right about anything.
It
Rrui.
was wet bread though. It wasn't that good.
Did you leave it? Please tell me you didn't put it in your pockets. I don't want to clean it.
But Fenren.
Rrui? No, I don't want wet bread. I don't want wet bread on me. We have discussed this.
Rui's gonna reach into their little pocket of like their robes, and they're just gonna take out like a handful of mush and just plop it on the ground.
Oh my god.
Fine.
Here, cut me more actual dry bread.
Ooh. Can I jump up on the table again? I'm covered in mud, but I was invited.
I was invited.
I'm gonna like use my arm and just kind of like scrape off some of it to try and make it look better, but it's not working really well. It's gross. I'm so sorry. I'm so
God.
sorry.
crunching the bread.
No, don't worry about it.
I'll clean it
You have
later.
towels, I'll clean it up. It's just free water. You guys never like it, but I'll clean it up.
Water's free most places, really.
Mm.
You just don't like it.
No, it's free now. I'll clean it, I'll confine it again. Do you have towels? Big towels. Hold out their arms to about, like, you know, their shoulders. It's not that big, actually, but big towels.
Are there big towels in the end?
They're probably like towels in like the medic part towards the back. You would assume, at least. I mean, they probably have something.
Now I'm just gonna go to that part then and just grab
Okay.
a couple towels.
It's just behind like the actual bar part. There's like a door that leads into it. There are like these multiple tables. Different cabinets with medical supplies. There's a few first aid kits. There's a stack of just white towels. I don't know what towels actually are. They probably exist in this world. Towels exist, I've decided.
It's your world.
Yes, there's towels. There's towels.
I'm gonna grab a towel then and just go back and toss it to Rrui.
It's these very nice, lustrous white towels.
No.
Very expensive, very fine towels.
Not my
I'm gonna scrub
problem.
all of the mud off of my front. And I'm gonna put it on the ground and just start swiping it side to side. It's doing something. It's not doing what it probably is meant to do, but it's doing something.
Just roll on the towel until you're all clean.
No, just the front, and I don't pay attention to the wings. My wings stayed pretty pristine. I don't like muds in the wings. Rrui would make sure that the wings are pretty okay, but as far as the actual body, that's not okay. Wings are pretty good though. No drug mud in the wings, thank you. I'll clean off the ground with my feet.
Wow. That's so kind of you. Okay, well, if at this point you guys don't have anything to say to each other, you all hear the door softly swing open and wet kind of footsteps. You turn around and you see the same old man you saw yesterday who fucking floated.
You all saw that, right?
Yeah, you were all there. This thing, I said.
This thing.
It's very old, a human man, gray hair, very long gray beard, with this greenish kind of hat on, and this very fuzzy purple overcoat. He's pretty small. Soaking wet from the rain. He's kind of hobbles in. Barely even notices you. Gives a fake glance at Robit because he's a little confused, and just goes back. And he sits at that same booth he was at yesterday. Very exhausted looking.
Does he need a towel? Hold out the dirty towel.
No, that's
In
fine.
its
No,
general direction.
We don't hand people dirty things. Okay?
Hello. Is there anything we can help you with?
No, thank you. Is Belle around?
No, I'm afraid she's out.
Oh. Okay, that's all good then.
Alright, if you want to stay around, I'm sure she'll be back later today.
Yes, I will, yes. He just kind of holds himself very tightly in this booth. Scrunched up.
Are there any other people in the tavern?
No, it's just you four and now him.
Okay. Well, I guess we should discuss what we're going to be doing next.
I still think 2 inches to the left is fun.
Without invading somebody's property.
Ah, what is there to do then?
Well, Rrui, we have to continue on anyways. Oh,
We could just go. We could go try to talk to him.
2?
He's never been seen in years, you guys said, but his house is still lively.
Gods everywhere. Hiding something, probably. You don't have gods unless you need them, right?
That is true. Something's in there.
Protected from what? He's a tyrant, Fenren.
Okay, you got me at tyrant. Tyrant means we can move things. But if they're nice, we can't move their things.
They're not nice.
If they're not nice, we can move their thing. If they're nice, we can't move their things.
Yes. We should move the things. I vote we steal everything out of their bathroom and put it in the kitchen. I'm not stealing. It's still there.
I mean, you're right. You are right. I'll give you that. But we just can't do it in the broad daylight. We can't go over to this guy's house and just expect him to open the door. Like, how do you expect us to get us in there?
Oh, we send the robot in the front, and then I fly in the back.
I'm gonna look at Robit. I mean,
I'm not gonna fight anybody.
I wasn't saying fight.
You said you wanted to talk.
You want to talk to him.
Fighting come up.
I don't
Why
know,
do we
you
need
seem
to
to.
talk
You
to
seem
this
to be.
person?
What?
Why do we need to talk to this person anyway?
We were told that he was a tyrant. It's a moral obligation to, stop him.
Usually means bad things, Nilaan. Bad.
How are we gonna do that?
I mean,
Inconveniencing them.
Oh.
At least.
Like,
I don't know, but we're not going to achieve anything if we do nothing.
Duh.
might as well try. What if it helps? You know?
Maybe he's just been sleeping. And someone under him said tyrant, and now everyone's saying it. We can fix it. After we move all of the toiletries into the kitchen.
They got a point. It kind of would be funny.
Imagine
you guys have to see
you
it. It
need
is
it.
good.
It's not there.
At this point, I'm starting to think I can't stop you from doing it.
Oh no, you couldn't stop me to begin with. We are pretty adamant when it comes to these sort of things. We enjoy moving our toiletries to the one side.
It'd be so funny. So you don't use the bathroom until you need it, so you won't know.
I'm just gonna kind of shrug. Yeah, man. Plus, nobody's seen this dude in years. Why can't we just go see? What's the harm?
Yeah.
He's not home, he's not home.
Well,
sure.
should we go?
Fenren, can I take my turban?
Good idea right now. You know how some
know what?
people don't like if you touch stuff?
If you still want to keep it, I'll hold on to it. But I say let's not walk up to the people you stole it from with it around your neck.
I don't know what stealing is.
Good policy. You're gonna put it in the space I can't fit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Please keep it in there. Please keep it in there.
I want it back.
Yeah, you can have it back when we're not in their house.
Okay.
I'll start. It literally, Rrui just unties the scarf and it just falls. It's literally just hanging on for just the waist. And they're not gonna fold it. No, they're just gonna scrunch it up. They're just gonna scrunch it up into the most unorganized ball and just kind of hold it in the direction of Robit.
Slowly take it from her. Like look at this Yeah, okay. And he's just gonna like he's gonna undo the ball and just fold it neatly, like efficiently fold it up and just
Now it's gonna be cold weird. It's fine, I'll plan it out later.
Let's go.
I'm gonna call on Fenren. I'm almost slightly ready.
Yeah. Just before you guys leave, man, once again, leaves very evil. What's the passive?
11.
Oh, that's a prediction. Did you say 15?
14.
Oh, 14. Okay.
One away from 15.
Well, Rrui, after it leaves a few seconds, you hear a grunt and a thud, a little more to the left of the building. I can't do the voice because I can't do his voice very well, but that's what you hear. You have to go quiet.
Which game locked?
Fenren,
Yes, okay, yes, I'm here, I'm listening.
something happened. Something happened outside.
What do you mean? Outside?
Hear that? It was sound. Sound happened. Probably rain fixes it.
Okay. Let's go look. I guess we can't. Gotta help the little guy up. I'm gonna start walking outside in the direction that they heard the noise.
I'm on Fenren's shoulders.
Okay.
I'll like direct them.
Hey, I guess we're going now. Okay.
I have to help people up. It's raining.
I'm nice. I help people up. If people
We
fall, I
help
help them
people
up.
up. We help people up.
We can't knock them down. We help them up.
Yes, unless they're tyrants. Apparently
If
that's
they are bad, they can get knocked down.
not friends. You knock down. Yes.
Alright, I'm going to loop the corner, I guess, to where the thunk was heard.
Sound.
Okay, are you all following?
Yeah.
Okay. So in this like darker sort of alley between these buildings, it's pretty empty. There's a few crates. But towards the back, you see this very tall armed figure. Very familiar to what you saw people wearing yesterday. You see a very tall armored figure in this black armor with that same blue bird logo, handing over this old man kind of laying on the ground in this alleyway.
Can we see? Is it the same person? Can we see?
You can see just from the head, you can see their kind of, I think it was like long sort of orangish hair falling down. So you assume it's the fire genasi that you previously saw.
I thought the bird thing was red. Was I wrong? Was the bird still go blue?
So the flag is orange, and the flag itself is like a reddish orange with the a bluebird logo in the center.
Okay, that's what you meant, bluebird. I thought you meant like it was blue
Yeah.
with blackbird. I was like, okay, cool.
No.
I'm sorry. I have night vision. Do I see anything in particular that maybe they wouldn't?
It's not necessarily like a pitch dark alley. It's like, and it's a pretty decent shade, but this is like crates on the wall that people can see, like a few posters, not posters, things on the wall. Nothing really extra.
Okay.
Neither have really noticed you yet, though.
They had people, I thought. What do you guys think we should do?
He's on the ground. We help him up.
Guess we'll do that.
Who's
Sorry.
approaching?
Rope's going to go first.
Oh,
What were you gonna say, Ara?
Nilaan's gonna follow behind everyone, kind of precautiously.
Okay. Like I said, they don't really notice your approach. How are you? What's your plan here? They have their sword drawn. It doesn't look like he even stabbed it all.
It's
just-
Just kind of thrown to the
Is it
ground.
just the one Genasi and the guy on the ground? No one else?
Yes.
well, I guess we could just go walk over.
I'm gonna say,
Helping him up, or should we?
They turn. He turns his face around very angrily, and his gaze meets yours. His brow is very furrowed. He looks furious.
I'm guessing that
Um,
we should help him up.
Walk away.
I don't like the way you said that. And I'm gonna like reach my arm over and like grab one of my short swords, but not pull it out, but just grab it and look at the dude.
Okay.
Thought you guys had a deal.
He doesn't say anything.
Look, man, I don't want any trouble, but you gotta leave the old man alone.
Rrui's gonna take out the bow because they saw Fen grab the sword. Not gonna hold it or anything, but just take out their bow, kind of casually.
I said,
Nilaan-
walk away.
Nilaan's gonna summon the sword.
Okay.
Listen,
Um.
you're a little bit outmatched here, I would say.
Very not good guy.
He just sighs.
How far away is he?
How close would you have approached? From like the start of the alley, they were both about 10, 13 feet away-ish from the start. So that's up to you. How close you are.
He's probably Rob probably close to him. He went
Okay.
to help the old man up, so he's just gonna turn to Fenren and it's like, you guys might want to close your eyes.
Huh?
And he's gonna turn back to the fire Genasi, and he's like, how about you walk away? And he's going to dread aspect.
Oh.
And each creature of the paladin's choice within 30 feet of the paladin must make a wisdom saving throw. It can see the paladin. On a failed save, it is of the paladin for a full minute. If the creature's frightened by this effect ends on its turn 30 feet away from the ally, and attempt another wisdom saving throw to end the effect.
Okay. So
Which
16.
that succeeds.
Okay. I was worried. I do not take orders from you. And at that point, everyone roll initiative.
How many points would the foot get me, Fenren?
I'll give you a bunch of points. I'll give you a bunch of points if you can get the foot off.
Where do you...
Just tell me.
16.
Oh,
Okay.
10. Oh no, wait, a 7.
I've got
Sorry.
that -1 initiative.
I didn't mean to make that noise, but I might have gotten an
Can you
actual one.
describe what the spell does again? Because you were cutting out a lot when you were doing it before.
Me?
Yeah.
It's not a spell, it's a channel divinity.
Oh, okay.
As an action, the paladin channels the darkest emotions and focuses them into a burst of magical menace. Creature within the paladin's within 30 feet of the paladin must make a wisdom saving throw if it can see the paladin. On a failed save, the target is frightened of the paladin for 1 minute. If the creature is frightened by this effect ends its turn more than 30 feet away from the paladin, it can attempt another wisdom saving throw to end the effect.
Gotcha, okay.
And creatures are creatures that I choose.
All right. Well, I got 13 for my
Okay.
initiative.
Don't tell me
Um,
the person who has like the -1 in initiative is gonna roll the highest.
Top of the round, Robit.
No. -1 in this.
Sorry, man. I don't know.
He's like standing on the old man, right?
He's turned around to face you, but the old man is lying on the ground behind him, probably unconscious. You would assume.
Priorities. He's gonna cast Shield of Faith as a bonus action.
Okay.
Raising his AC to 21.
Nice.
He's just gonna run at the man and try to grapple him away from the unconscious person.
Okay.
It-
So is
Contested strength,
okay.
unless he wants to use Dex.
Are you
Uh,
still injured, Robit?
No, my arm is a little torn.
Yeah, your
Oh,
arm's a little
okay.
torn
I
up,
didn't know
but
if that was an
you'll
injury or not.
No, it's
No.
like my health is down or anything.
Okay.
you'll have to get out soon, though. I will say.
22.
13.
I don't think he succeeds.
No, he does not succeed on that at all. Yeah, so you, you just charge at him and like grab him with grapple. He's caught off guard by how not fast you are, but just not willing you are to just run at this very this heavily armored kind of knight and just grab him. And he's grappled.
Cool.
You definitely succeed that. By 9 you succeed that. Jesus, man.
That's the end of his turn.
Okay, next up is Nilaan.
Nice. I'm gonna use Hexblade's Curse on the Fire Genasi. Yeah,
Yeah.
and basically, I could add my proficiency bonus to damage. I can crit on him on a 19 or 20, and if he dies, then I get my level, which is 3, plus my charisma modifier, which is 3, so 6.
Nice. Jesus,
And then
okay.
I'm gonna run up to him, since that was a bonus action, and use Booming Blade. So if he moves more than 5 feet, I deal 1d8 damage to him, and it's also a melee attack. So I'm gonna roll that.
Nice. Jesus, guys.
You
This
get
is not fucking
what?
going anywhere.
Sorry, you said you get 6 something. What do you get 6 of? Health points?
6
It's
health
health.
if he dies.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is that dies or gets knocked down?
dies.
Dies.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Mystifully dies. That would work.
Okay.
Such a cool ability.
I love it.
That's sick.
24 to hit.
That's awesome.
You have
Yeah,
advantage. He's
that
around.
hits
Oh,
anyway,
nice.
so
I'll
don't
roll
worry,
again just to
but
see if I
yeah,
get
you
it.
can
Roll
roll
Roll if
again.
you crit.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I did crit because
Oh.
it was a 19.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
let's
man.
go. Okay.
You get
So how
destroyed.
do crits work in this?
Double your damage dice.
Double your damage dice?
You just roll it twice.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 1 and a 7. So 8 plus 3, plus my proficiency bonus because of Hexblade's Curse.
Yep.
Total that is 13.
13 damage. Okay. Ow. Ow.
Should be.
Ow.
And if he moves 5 feet, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely can't do that because he's grappled.
No, he's gonna
Yeah,
have to make a check. He's
just
gonna have
in
to make a
case.
check.
Yeah. Is that your turn?
that is my turn. Yeah.
Alright. Fenren, you're up.
Lovely. I am going to pull out both of my short swords. I'm going. Is Rrui still on me at this point, or are they on like the ground?
I vibe on you until I get knocked off. Or if you like nudge me off, I'll get off pretty quick. But I don't
I'm
know if
going
that's a bonus action or not.
That's up to Rydooski. I was going to just nudge them gently off, so I could.
Yeah, I
quickly-
mean, you can just do that.
Like just
Okay.
shrug one shoulder and I
Yeah.
hop off. Move to the
Yeah.
Yeah, you're chill.
And then I will pull both of my short swords out, and then just, I guess, run at him and try and slash at both with both swords.
Nice.
I will roll to
roll
hit
hit.
for both. First one was a 17.
That just misses.
Roll with advantage.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, with advantage for both because he's grappled.
Oh, with advantage?
Grappled.
Yeah,
Roll
he's
with
grappled.
advantage.
Well, the first one was a 17.
17 just misses, however.
Oh. Okay,
Well,
so
roll
no.
again. That wasn't what the advantage was.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, I know.
So one more. Okay, the highest I got was a 19 on one of them.
That hits.
Okay, so I only hit once then. And for
Did you roll an
damage-
18 at all? Okay,
It
then
was
you're
the
good.
highest was a 16, other than the 19.
All right, yeah, just
So you
19.
rolled 4 times total, right, Boo?
Yep. And then I did damage with that one blow.
Nice.
And I only have one attack per action, so that will be my turn because I'm going to hold my action surge.
Okay. So the fire genasi is just gonna, I guess, try and break out of the grapple. It can't really do anything else.
Yeah.
That's strength, right?
I rolled my dice. It fell off the table. 1 sec.
30-20.
Dirty 20.
Do we tie?
I have a +3, so it's a 17 plus
He is-
3.
That's what he rolled.
Cool.
Cool.
I don't know what happens.
Roll again, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what to do about that. Well,
18.
5.
Oh.
He stays grappled. And he ends his turn because he can't do anything else.
Yay.
He has nothing else to do. It's your turn.
Hey. I'm going to. Let's see. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him. It's bonus action. And I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot him, and I'm gonna aim for the legs.
Nice.
I'm gonna shoot him with an arrow.
Hate the legs.
Hate the legs. I'm actually aiming like pretty low. I'm hoping I'll hit a foot so I get points. But I'm aiming for the legs.
Just so you're aware, targeting a specific body part is at disadvantage, but he's still grappled, so it'd just be a flat roll. That's the D if you still want to target him.
Honestly, Rrui would target even though it was just
Whatever you want. He's not going anywhere. Very clearly. Yeah, whatever you want. So just a flat roll then.
Okay, it's just a flat roll.
Yep.
23?
That hits.
Okay. And then Hunter's Mark. I get an extra 1d6 damage. It's that, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
It just means not to that attacks.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. 8 and... Oh, and... Okay, 6. 6 piercing, and then 1 psychic.
7 total.
Yes.
Awesome.
And then my movement, is there any... Because we're like in an alley, is there any like overhangs? There's not like water that's nearby or anything like that?
Not really. It's just straight up, pretty much. There's
It's just
nothing
flat
really on the
walls,
walls.
straight up.
Pretty much, yeah.
And there's no like crates that are like stacked against a wall or anything.
I
won't get
there are a few crates
higher.
towards the back, and yeah, you can do that. There's a few crates, just around, stacked up against walls, different sizes.
Would I be able to fly over them without them getting a attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Okay.
Assuming you, well, I'm grappled anyway, so yeah, I think you're good. You can't do anything, dude.
I'm gonna go
I don't think
land
it has
on the crates for my movement.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. That puts us at top of the round. Robit, what the fuck are you doing?
Wait, I
Where-
have to ask. Where
Oh,
did
what's up?
where did I hit?
Um,
I want to know if
Just-
I hit near the feet at least.
upper calf.
Upper cap. Okay, that'll work.
It'll get a lot worse. Is with one hand he's holding him, with the other hand he's gonna like grab his face and he's going to inflict wounds.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's fuckhead.
Make a melee spell attack. This is non-lethal, by the way. Because it's
I
melee spell.
assume so.
Make a
Okay.
melee spell attack
Yeah.
against a creature you can reach. On hit, takes 3d10 necrotic.
Oh my god, dude.
Poor guy. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. He takes 17 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Does this mean he's not
Alright.
grappled anymore?
No, he's continuing. I only need one
You
hand
got
to
two.
hold a grapple.
Oh,
And I googled it before I did the action. You don't need to use the
Yeah.
action to hold grapple.
Cool.
Nilaan,
Cool. Cool.
you're up, man.
I am going to cast Hex, which is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Basically, I can place a curse on any creature that you see in range. Till the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack. Also, choose one ability when you cast the spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability.
Oh, he choose strength. He has worse chances of getting out of the grapple.
I'll do that, yeah.
Yeah.
If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to curse a new creature, which won't be used probably.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
It helps me out.
So since that's a bonus action, I'm going to cast Booming Blade, which is a cantrip, and attack.
Okay. Yeah, man, go for that.
I still get advantage, right?
Yeah, he's still
Yeah,
grappled.
he's still grappled.
Thank God.
So unless you're targeting a specific body part, it's advantage.
You know what? That's not going to help. 14.
That misses. Yay.
Okay.
Man. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right, Fenren. Nuke my fucking character, my NPC. Go.
Good try and stab him again.
Okay.
You know, just good old
Go
pumpkin
stabbing.
slash.
Yeah,
No, he's already having a bad time. Might as well just make it worse.
absolutely.
I will do it with both. Am I still doing it with?
Advantage, yes.
Advantage, yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
you roll 2 dice.
Okay. First one was an 18
That hits.
with advantage. Oop, that doesn't matter. So 18 to hit for the first one,
That hits.
and
You have-
21 for the
you
second
don't-
one.
Wait, you don't. How do you have 2 attacks?
Two weapon fighting. So I'll go back to the first session. How it works is with the second, you don't add your weapon modifier.
Oh, she's doing.
First,
wielding.
she has two
Okay.
short swords, which are light. I checked. Unskilled.
E.
Both hit.
Yeah.
18 and 21 both hit.
Okay, and then for damage. But not a great one on the first one, so 3 piercing for the first. And the second does 4. So 3 and 4 piercing damage.
Okay. Jesus Christ, guys.
He was being mean.
Um,
I'm gonna stab him.
That's fair. Absolutely. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright. That's gonna take another turn to try and break out of the grapple. That's 14 strength. Robit. 14 contested
Did you roll with
strength.
disadvantage?
Oh, that's right. He's grappled.
He's hexed.
He's hexed.
Oh yeah, never mind. So 6.
No. 15.
Bro. All right, you just turn there. Rrui, you're up.
How's the fight going?
Oh my fucking god.
I'm actually low-key excited for us to have a big old battle and not one of us get a hit point down. Like, on us.
I would not call this a fight yet. This
No,
is not
this
a
is
fight.
this
This is
is
just us beating up a guy in an alley. This is what
This is exactly what he did, except it's justifiable.
he was mugging that man, and now we're mugging this
And again,
man.
I'm sorry.
Guys, I'm starting to think we're the bad guys.
No, it's fine.
It's deserved.
It's good. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to aim for the foot. I really want a foot, and I want a foot shot.
Flat roll.
I want a shot. I want the points for
You're
our
gonna stick his
tally.
foot in the floor.
I got a nat 20.
That hits.
Okay.
That crits.
So for this, I don't double my hunter's mark damage, right? I just double my weapon damage.
That's a good question.
For a crit?
Yes.
I would
'Cause
assume.
I have
Well-
No, it's
3
just-
different types.
No, I think it's just damage.
It's just your
Dice.
damage because you didn't cast Hunter's Mark on this attack.
It happens
Hunter's
except for
Mark.
an hour. It's
Yeah,
constant.
it's
Yeah, it's up for an hour. But you. That is wait. No, I don't think
They cast it
Hunter's.
last.
Yeah, you cast it last turn. You
right.
didn't cast it this turn.
You have to cast it every turn?
No,
The
you
spell
cast it
didn't-
once, but its
And
effects stay. You don't. But you didn't. It's a
Until-
separate. It's a separate action.
Until the spell ends, you deal an extra damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack.
Yeah. So that's.
I would assume that would have crit.
That's my
I don't
damage.
know.
I don't have to double it. I was just
It's,
asking. 'cause
no, I
it's
think
still-
you do. Based.
I think you do.
If that's the wording, you would. It's going to be based off the wording of the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you double that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would also do my dreadful strike as well, because it says you can deal an extra 1d4 psychic damage.
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay. Let's do it. Oh. Oh. Okay. 13 plus. Once I got my d4. This is bad. Okay, I found it.
It's not going well for these pieces. NPC.
Dude, I can't roll good. And I can't move. Like.
Just beat up on.
Okay. 13, 16, 22, 28.
Total.
Yeah, 28 total, 7 is psychic.
Okay.
Did I hit the foot?
Yeah. You hit the foot. Yeah.
Yay!
That's what you were aiming for when you hit. Yeah.
Nice.
Top for the lower. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm on a crate. Yeah, I'm good.
Robit. It's you, man.
He's gonna continue to drain his life force.
Okay.
He's gonna
Can we
inflict.
get a description on how this dude's looking? We've
Oh, he
been
doesn't-
tumbling on this poor man's in an alley for a
Taking
little
the
bit.
shit out of him.
He has arrows and both are the same. Like one's in his foot, one's in his calf. He's being held by this giant robot.
Is he bloody?
Oh yeah, he's bad.
Okay.
His face is half melted off.
His face is being held by this fucking robot. He can't move even if he wanted to. There's like 8 things stopping him from moving right now. It's bad.
I'm glad I have advantage because that was 1, and then the second one was an 18.
That hits, man.
So,
Show me the damage.
he's gonna take 24 more necrotic damage.
Oh my god, dude.
Are we gonna kill this main character?
No, I'm doing non-lethal, so
Oh, that's good.
I'm
that's
not.
good. I didn't.
Really?
I'm
You
doing
can't use
non-lethal.
non-lethal Rrui because both
Rrui
from right
can't.
now.
I know.
Everybody
Nilaan's
else
not.
can.
No, you're doing non-lethal with this person.
No.
Lethal.
Fenren.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So it's one
I'm kidding,
non-lethal.
I'm kidding. Non-lethal. Fenren's too nice.
Please tell me 24 damage. I knocked him unconscious, so nobody lethally stabs the man.
Hey, Robit.
Yeah?
I'm gonna do this.
Yay!
Yay.
Oh my fucking god, dude. He was at 1 HP after that last attack, by the way.
Oh.
You didn't even need that. It was
down.
insane. You were
I'm
I'm
close.
Eat him in
spared
the
using my
balls.
last spell slot.
Is he just drained the rest of his energy? He just kind of collapses in Robit's arms. He's gonna like just put him up against a wall for now. It's like no killing. Don't kill a man.
He's out, bro.
Yeah,
I'd say he's
I'm
cold. He's
looking at-
not, but
I'm looking
he's
at
out cold.
Rrui specifically. Don't
Okay.
kill the man.
Nilaan's kind of.
Why are you looking at me?
Yeah.
He might have answers to questions we have.
I wasn't gonna kill him. I was
No.
just trying to get his foot.
Yes.
I got his foot. Look, that was me.
You did this based off of a system last time.
I mean,
Yeah,
foot's still attached. So
70,
I'm just gonna
70
deduct some
points.
points. I'm gonna deduct some points, but you
uh,
still
Alright.
did really good.
do
I
you
can't
know what it
believe-
is to decapitate with
What's
an
up, Robin?
arrow?
I still think
Robit,
it's pretty good.
Robit's gonna turn to the unconscious man. He's gonna lay on hands him for 2.
No,
Alright.
that's no fun.
Does that bring them up from unconsciousness?
It does.
I believe it does, right?
2 health.
Okay.
Fenren, is this the part where
yeah.
we help the man out of the
He just
floor
kinda-
now?
We're gonna leave the mean guy on the floor, but we'll pick the other guy up.
What's the nice guy? Is the nice guy still unconscious? William or whatever his name is?
Robin just got him up.
I just
He just kind of
Oh,
sits
the
up and
little
like
boy, okay.
rubs his head. Yeah, the
Are
old
you
man.
okay, sir?
He's kind of rubs his head. What? What happened?
You were
Are you
knocked
okay?
you were knocked unconscious by
You
the
need-
man, and I point like over my shoulder to the other
Oh.
unconscious man.
You
Oh.
fell in the free water and you hit your head, but it's fine. We got you.
Oh,
You need medical assistance? We have an inn for you that you can
No.
stay at just around the corner. You sure?
Come on, sir. You should
No.
really get inside. That was a tumble.
You're safe now.
okay, maybe maybe a little bit. He
Fenren's
kind of
gonna, Sorry, she's gonna like offer her arm to him so he can like support himself and so she can waddle him to the end like how
Aw,
yeah.
a human
helping
being.
the elderly later. Yeah, like helping the elderly lady across the street vibe.
he takes it, just kind of slowly waddles over to you, kind of pretty shaken up.
Come on, let's get you inside.
Robit turns to Nilaan. I don't know how to pronounce your character's
Nilaan?
name. Nilaan.
Yeah.
He's gonna turn. He's like, "Is there a back door to the tavern?"
Is there a back door?
Yeah, yes, there is. It would lead in to the part of it, but yeah, it's the same building.
Okay, cool.
Rrui wants to like tuck under the other man's arm, but like she's too small to actually do anything, so she kind of just puts his hand on like her other shoulder and she's acting like she's helping him. Or they're acting like they're helping them.
Let's
What
get
are we
this.
gonna do? Sorry,
We
go
need to
ahead.
get him inside as soon as possible.
What are we going to
Okay.
do with him? And
Question.
Nilaan motions to
first.
the fire genasi.
Rrui, do you like tying knots?
I love tying knots.
Can you go tie that man into a knot with some like rope? or
Tie
something
him
like
into a
that?
knot?
Be a little bit more specific. Can you tie him with rope and then not the rope?
Oh, that's less fun. But yeah, I can do that.
You like make him the hard ones that you do to my shoelaces and my like shirt laces sometimes. Like the
Oh,
really tight ones.
oh, those ones, yes! The impossible knots. I love
Those ones. Those are perfect for this.
Impossible. Even I don't know how to undo them.
Perfect.
Okay. Rope. Can
Can I like, can I
think that might
dig
be some.
through Fenren's bag and grab Fen's rope? Because I don't have a rope, I don't think.
You don't have
Do I
rope?
it?
I also
I
rope
have
if you
an
need it.
explorer's pack. Does an explorer's pack have rope?
I do. I have
Yes.
50 feet in my bag.
Okay,
I
I'm
So you
gonna
can just go through my bag.
I'm gonna grab all of the rope.
Awesome.
Make
I'm
them
gonna
extra
eat-
hard.
Extra hard knot coming up. Impossible knot. Part 2. And I'm gonna grab him.
And I'm using all 50 feet, by the way. He's gonna look
All of
like
it?
I'm gonna unless someone stops Rrui, they are gonna use all of the rope, just making a huge knot that's like the size of Rui's head.
The giant
Nilaan
bow. Okay.
is gonna say, seems a little bit excessive, don't you think?
Possible knot. Part 2. This is bigger than a shoelace. I can show you the impossible knot part 1 on your shoes if you want, but it's a little tinier.
That's all right. No, I believe you.
It's more fun when they're a surprise, okay? I'll let you know. Or actually, you'll figure it out.
Oh,
Once Rrui is done tying up the fire Nazi,
Do I need to roll anything?
Yeah, I was gonna say roll a sleight of hand. Just for how well you do it.
Not survival? No, it's sleight of hand.
No,
okay.
it's sleight of hand.
That's not bad. A 16.
I think that, okay. Yeah, you gather
Tying
it's
his legs
pretty
all the
good.
way up to his hands. His arms are tied behind his back.
Okay.
But like literally, he's cocooned. I tied up his legs all the way to his arms.
Alright. Yeah, you're pretty sure he's down.
Robit's kind of just gonna. Yeah, we're just gonna drag him into the back of the building.
Okay.
If he's being dragged, I'm gonna stand on top of him and kind of follow along. Like not like follow along. I'm gonna be like, you know, when
Yeah.
you drag a blanket behind you. I'm doing that with him.
Jesus, bro. He does have a cape, by the way, Rrui. That's, you know, up to you what you want to do with that information, but you know.
Oh, he has. Is it a cape with like a bird on it?
Yeah, it's it's the same like flag, more vertical though for like a cape.
I'm gonna take it.
Of course, I'm so glad.
what kind of armor does this guy have?
More my size.
He's tied up right now. Would he be able to tell through the amount of rope that was put on him?
That is true.
Oh, you would have seen during the fight and during the and yesterday. It's just like black plate armor with
Really?
a shield on the back. They weren't actually using. He didn't freaking take it off at all. The shield, yeah, it's plate armor. The shield is this like dark like metal shield with the once again like the same flag on it. This flag is kind of everywhere.
The armor has a
That's-
crest on it, right?
Yes.
Since I didn't take the cape
Okay.
off until after I tied him up, like I'm gonna be like being dragged in, like because I'm standing on top of the ropes and he's like being dragged in. I'm gonna be like cutting, like untying it from like his top, and I'm just tugging it out like you do when someone's sitting on the covers and you have to tug it out from under them. I'm doing that with the cape
Awesome.
to get it all out. Just a mental image for you guys to figure out.
Yeah. This back door leads into the medic half of the building. You know, like I said, there's. I assume you bring him in, but like I
Yeah,
said,
it's just-
yeah.
he's in the building, out of sight.
Okay. There's a kind of a tile counter. You can sit on. There's these like stretchers and stuff as well. They look a little more comfortable. Or you just,
Is
Yeah,
this
the
like an
floor.
open- is this an open room? Or a closed
yeah, it's
room?
pretty open. It's closed off from like there's no windows in here. The only door is the one that leads into the inn, and it's currently closed.
He's gonna. Robit's gonna turn into Nilaan. He's gonna be like, think this is a good spot to leave him?
Should be fine.
You do know people work in this part. You don't know when necessarily, but you do know there are 2 people that would work here. I should probably mention.
Okay, so
It's
not
up to you.
safe.
Maybe not.
You don't. There's no one working here like right now, so you don't know if they're just out or what. But yeah, that's up to you.
There are people that come here sometimes. We should go to a more secure location.
My room is on the first floor. We can put him in there.
That works.
He's gonna drag him over to my room.
You drag him up the stairs.
My room's on
Do
the
you, like
first
throw him over your
floor.
shoulder? That's true. I don't know why I fucking thought there. I'm so sad. I want you to drag him up the stairs so bad. Okay.
Robbery Inn keeps its motto.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah. So you can put him in your room, just wherever.
Yeah, I'm gonna like put him in my room. If I have a chair or something, I'm gonna like undo the rope and tie him to the chair.
Okay, we'll slide up in for that.
Can he have just I put so much time into those knots. That's my impossible knot. I put everything into it.
You have to roll
I'm
to
not
do the knot
proficiency in knot
best.
tying, so it's fine.
I don't even know.
Roll to undo it. I have a -1. It's fine.
Oh no.
It has a 10.
It's like kind of loose.
Can you get someone
Yeah.
to rip off of him?
It's weird.
Cannot be undone.
We can tie him to a chair instead. I'll slide off his armor.
Can't you just put him in the chair tied up and then we tie him up with more rope? Double rope. Impossible knot part 3. Have more rope.
For the sake of you losing my rope, I'm going to say no.
I'm not gonna lose it. He'll be right there. I won't
Yes.
take it anywhere.
We don't need to tie him up twice. Also, I need to get his armor off of him.
Oh.
Can't do that with 2 sets of rope on him. Or 1 set of rope.
Fenren!
Huh?
They're stealing from unconscious people. Do we do that?
Is it
Fenren,
the moon guy?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
As long
As a
the
side
moon
note, where would you have taken Edward to? Specifically, like in the inn, is it like your room, just the general inn, the medic section, like where? Are you bringing him to?
Fenren,
I don't know.
Huh? Sorry.
Where are
would
you putting the old man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit him somewhere that's I guess I don't want to say comfortable, but it's like I don't know. Well, he's just had Rama, so somewhere that's not too overwhelming, I guess. Out of the way. Oh, we just got bombed pretty hard.
The building is pretty much empty, so just wherever you want. The medic part is pretty nice. It's pretty
Okay, yeah, I'll
comfy
walk
there.
him to the medical
Alright.
bit then. Sit him down on the nearest, I guess, chair and
Thank
try
you.
and look through the stuff to find something for his head.
Yeah, it's just like basic like medical supplies. The gauze, is that the right word?
Yes.
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 Yeah. He's one of those. His head's a little bruised. It's healing pretty quickly though because of the lay on hands. He just looks pretty he looks just shaken up by everything that happened.
Oh, sorry. Are you okay? I'm Fen. I'm not too good at this.
I'm
just
my
gonna
name's
like,
Edward.
sort of stuff. Do you want like a pack for your head? Do you have any? Are you bleeding? I'm gonna like start looking around like his head and trying to see if I can see any sort of like gashes or whatever from the fall. See if maybe the guy. Well, the guy does have a sword. Let's see. Look for wounds.
Towards on his back there's a tear from his shirt with like a faint kind of scar that's pretty much healed up. Looks like it would have been like a stab, but it's all healed now.
As long as it's not bleeding, I'm
shirt's messed
likely
up.
just gonna disregard it at that point.
He's not really
Like, I'm
bleeding
not
at
gonna-
all.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna be looking for it.
His head's a little banged up, but it's okay.
Well, at least you're bleeding. What did the guy want? Was something wrong?
I don't know. I don't know. He he didn't say anything. He just grabbed me,
Hmm.
and then it all went dark.
We dealt with him. Hopefully he shouldn't
Thank
be
you.
coming after you again. If not, we're here for you.
He's kind of not head and back. Just
Can I get you a glass of water or something, sir?
yes, yes, please.
Okay, just stay right here. I'll be right back. She's gonna like just
Okay.
stand for a second and then zip out to where she had previously gotten a glass and some water.
Okay. Do you, for convenience sake, do you have anything you want to ask him about, or just like
Probably
anything
in the
important?
probably in the moment, probably not.
Okay.
Kind of panics with that sort of thing. She's
Yeah,
not
it's up to you.
investigation type. She's not gonna remember to immediately start asking him that question. Plus, he's shaky, so it's probably
Yeah.
not a good time.
You've seen them drag the fire genasi into Robit's room while you were bringing him in, and you can probably hear them very. You can't hear them actually. Never mind. That'd be awkward. But you assume they brought to Robit's room, just for convenience.
Yeah, I'll just look that general direction and return with the water.
Okay.
Do I know where the victim was, or is?
Victim.
I
Edward?
didn't. Edward.
You saw him leave with Fenren. You assume he's in the inn somewhere.
Okay. I don't know like which room specifically.
No, it's pretty small in like an area besides the rooms. So, up to you.
I'll sit tight for now.
Okay. Fenren, anything else?
No, I'm just gonna bring the man his water and try to comfort him and
Alright.
stop him from having freak out.
You three. What are you
I'll
doing?
help the robot untie the knot. If
Okay.
they
As long as I can tie the next one.
You can tie the next one.
You don't have to roll for it then. You're chill. Oh. Tying him up again to the chair, you will have to roll for again though.
Okay, I can do that.
Robot's gonna search him as he's taking his armor off.
Okay. Just kind of in general on him. He has a long sword with a black hilt and like a fancy like orange metal blade. That shield I mentioned earlier, unless none took it, I don't remember.
Nope.
Okay. A few like silver pieces, like 3 or 4 is not really anything. And a javelin, just one.
I got a dirty 20 to tie the impossible knot part 3.
Great.
I will. So, do you want me to like roll to see if I want like to see more specifics on him?
He didn't really have anything else on. He has his armor on and just like commoner clothes under that, but like that's it really.
Okay.
Javelin.
Robot's gonna take the javelin and plate armor.
Okay.
So like the chest plate's like just like sitting on the ground. Rrui's gonna stand next to it.
Do you think I could fit in there? Like, not like on it, but like in it. Like if you tied it up together, do you think it could carry me around like a metal backpack?
He does have a helmet, by the way, on him. I forgot to mention. It's just he wasn't wearing a helmet. The other knights you saw yesterday were. It's just like this is like very easy like knight's helmet. On the top it has like a weird like feather thing, and it's like different shades of like orange and red. But that's it. That's everything.
How tall is he?
He's about 6'1", 6'2"-ish. He's tall. You still tower over him though. You're fucking so big.
Yeah. Is there anybody in our group that's like 6'1"?
Not Nilaan.
No.
How big is Fen?
I'm like 6 foot tall, I think.
Aren't you like 6 something? You're like 2 of Rrui.
I'm fairly sure I was 6 foot tall. Yep, I'm
Cool.
6 foot even.
Can I take all of his armor?
You
Shield,
sure can.
shield, cape, helmet, anything that has a crest on it. That's identified.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are we gonna espionage?
He's just wearing a commoner's clothes underneath. It's nothing special. Just like
I
a,
don't care about
a
that.
brown like tunic thing, I guess. I don't know.
After taking and looting him, I'm gonna turn to Rrui. Not time.
Not
He's
yes.
gonna hand Rrui a bunch of rope that he took
Yeah.
from undoing it.
Roll a dirty something, right? Rrui to tie him up. Okay.
Did.
Yeah. You think you've done great. No, you're pretty sure it's incredible.
Top not 3. Top not 3.
Possible part 3
Part
is perfect.
Got it. I'm tying all the way up to his like shoulders. Like his hands are tied to each leg. The arms are tied to the back legs, and it's all the way up to his shoulders. Like he can probably move his head if he tried hard enough.
Okay.
Being tied up's a nasty.
It's fun. Not if you're the one tied up, but if you're the one
Oh.
tying the fun. There's no harm in it. We're not throwing him in the water or anything. Now that's
I
bad.
don't. Reminds me of some memories that aren't.
We need to deal with the issue of now we've knocked town guard unconscious.
Tyrant guard. Tyrant guard.
Still a town guard though, is the issue there.
Do people like them? I'm gonna turn to Nilaan. Do people like them?
Do they?
I mean, like some people do. It's like most people in the city don't really like Evertorch and like the stuff he's got going on. The guard, there's a variety of different guards. That the higher rankings, which this guy would be based off his crest, you would know that, is pretty widely not really liked or appreciated.
Evertorch is not a popular name, and those wearing this crest are not highly spoken of.
Okay, so we don't have to deal with much of the commoners.
That means I'm gonna have to like change the cape, my jumper. No, it's fine. I'll paint it red. It'll be a red bird. There we go. New crest.
Do what you
We'll
wish.
call it free. Instead of torches fire and water. Get it?
And I like
Do.
Robit's Robit's gonna be like, I'm gonna be right back, and he's gonna get like a cup of water. Like,
Okay.
he's gonna go back into the room.
Some water for the prisoner.
Just dump the water onto his head.
See, okay, I said
He'll
Nilaan.
wake up.
I told Nilaan we wouldn't be putting him in water. I
Fire
didn't do
units
that.
aren't weak to water or anything, are they?
No.
Okay, I
Well,
don't think
unless
they
they're
were.
like submerged.
Yeah, he's chill.
This
Okay.
is gonna do nothing different than a human, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think it does. I hope not. 'Cause I don't know.
I'll look quickly.
Rrui's gonna pat Nilaan's like knee, whatever's closest to them. They're just gonna pat it and be like,
I didn't do it.
No,
It's okay.
it doesn't do anything.
It's chill. Okay. He kind of, like wakes up and just looks at all of you very panicked. His eyes fall on Robit, and he's just glaring at you.
Fair.
You've made a grave mistake.
You're saying, yeah. Well, that's yet to be seen. Is there a reason you were standing over an unconscious man in an alley with a sword?
Dangerous.
he has sword too?
What? No,
No.
he.
No, he's talking about the magic thing we saw the other day. The floating man.
Oh, well. Yeah, magic is magic.
Maybe, but you had a deal.
Well, circumstances changed.
Where's the big cat? Does she know you changed your deal agreement? That's actually bad. That's pretty...
Where is Belle? Do you have to know?
No.
Roll insight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same.
Okay. You can either do one, two set rolls or one with advantage. That's up to you two.
I just rolled already, so.
I have proficiency. I'm gonna do two different. I'm gonna do two different
Okay.
ones.
If you guys want to.
I got a 14.
I got an 18.
He's telling the truth. At least he didn't know where Belle is. At the very least, he's, that's pretty much what you both get. It's obvious.
Okay. So you lost a lady. It happens. It happens. Why'd you come here then?
He doesn't respond, really.
How did you know the man was going to be here?
He's kind of looking at the ground. His hair like falling kind of over his face, soaked from like the water.
Can I roll perception to make sure, like, what he's doing with his hands? I want to make sure he's not trying to undo impossible not. Paw 3. I'm mainly going to be looking at his hands because they're about, like, almost my level. That is not good. I got a 13.
His hands are pretty still. It looks like he was trying. I mean, either way, like it looks like he was trying to break out and couldn't because of how crazy the impossible knot is. It still looks pretty stable. You think you're good, but he's not really answering anything. Those questions, at least, he's not answering.
Like, you're going to need to talk, or it's not going to end well for you.
Maybe we should get Fenren. Fen's good at talking to people. She does it all the time for me.
Okay, why don't you go get her?
Okay. Fen!
I'm gonna run out of the room.
Fenren, what are you doing with Edward?
I guess I'm just kind of talking, chatting about, I don't know, whatever old people talk about. I don't know, whatever he feels like.
The weather?
Yeah.
Talking about the weather and bingo night at the old people's home.
Let's
The
just say, I'll
specials,
tell
the
him my
specials
life
at the bakery.
story. Tell him my life story about how Trump.
You're oversharing.
Absolutely. I don't understand.
He
I
looks,
don't understand.
he looks a little uncomfortable, but he's just kind of sitting there.
But he's not thinking about his violent
listen.
attack.
No, yeah,
Great
definitely.
therapy. Both
Um,
of us.
he has like a blanket over, just kind of sipping this water. He's just kind of faintly
That's
listening.
how I met the bird.
Fen.
Oh, speak of the
Hi, man.
devil.
Glad you're up and not water.
Yeah,
Fen.
it's-
Fen, they want you to talk to the dude and convince him. He's being, what is... He's being unfriend, not friendly.
Oh, no.
Opposite friend. Yeah, he's doing that.
Are you okay here, sir? Like, is it okay if I go? Are you okay?
I think I'll.
Here, people like this.
What?
I'm gonna give him a gold piece.
Oh. Oh. Thank.
People like
Thank
this.
you.
There you go. Be happy with your shiny. Okay. Fen, come.
He's nods his head and puts it in his pocket.
And then I get up and follow Rrui.
Okay. Would you two have asked anything else while we're gone?
Robit probably would have just been staring at him.
Okay. Well, at this point, we're gonna end this episode of
Okay.
episode 3.